Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Dice and Dynasty.
It doesn't get old.
Yeah.
You guys are assholes.
It's different. Hey.
We all have one, I'm just saying.
Yes, we know.
Wow. Way.
Anyway, last we left off having.
We get shot. Is it an asshole?
Do not make that hole in the title code.
You try to get shot. Is that an asshole?
Terrible. Terrible.
You approve, don't you?
A little bit.
Slightly
I
proud.
mean, of course.
This is why they fell in love.
Oh.
We've spent many hours at the forge together. We get each other's jokes.
Sorry.
Alright.
Anyway, last we left off.
Before we began.
Last we left off having successfully negotiated a deal with somewhat the Tahamul tribe, or what's left of them. They set up camp outside, and as all of you take your long rest, you prepare for the dinner in the evening and for the inevitable showdown between two archers, apparently. So, what do you want to do?
I'll ask the auntie to sponsor the entire tea or the tea. But I am also going up to the prisoners and leading to ask about their objectives here and whether they actually colluded with this Goliath.
Okay.
I'm going with him.
Ling keeps mum.
Well, if you're not talking, we can always ask the others. We're keeping them in separate cells, by
Yeah.
so that,
You can always ask the stupid one,
yeah.
if you recall.
All your friends have talked. They sold you out.
Prisoner's dilemma.
So listen, if you talk, you get to go free.
Huh, really? No, they're lying to you!
Oh, keeping separate cells.
Oh, separate cells. They're separate cells, but they're just, oh, you're integrating in a whole separate cell.
You know this stuff.
So like, most of them don't really crack, except for like the one village idiot apparently. He's like, huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, definitely.
Yay.
Well, so do you actually have any plans with the other Goliath?
They just tell me what to hit, I hit.
Well, I guess we're talking the wrong one as well. The right one and the wrong one. Do you see any of the other Goliaths? Do you see them?
They were in the cells.
Have you seen any of those really big animals, bigger than you guys?
Mm-hmm.
What did they look like?
They had like,
And very hairy. Yes. Well, did your leader talk to them as well?
I live on one.
Come again?
I live on one.
You live on. He lives on one of them.
It's cozy.
It's cozy meeting us in the city.
I actually draw the mask of death, the opera mask. Draw it out and show. Have you seen this mask?
Scary lady.
Scary lady, together with you, with your tribe. Your tribe. Well, that's actually how I need to talk to the rest about this.
Can I go home now?
Well, we'll keep you here.
You lied!
Food. You want food?
Food?
I'll bring you food. We're keeping you here safe and give you food first tomorrow. When you sleep, you can go and sleep first. When you wake up, you can
Okay.
Alright, go to sleep.
Enjoying this. Enjoying this.
John's favorite part.
Kinda.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fine, good then. Yes, we know.
Do you get anything from the inn? Well, she seemed pretty.
Can I go talk to Ying? Like, just alone? Like, I kind of...
Sure.
I kind of just... Like,
I'll stay outside.
Sure, go for it.
I just...
Knock on the door twice if anything goes wrong.
I'll be fine. So my maul is still in my backpack, so I'm not armed. and this is awkward because I don't do conversation well, so I'm just kind of awkwardly gonna go to Li Ying's. Is she in a cell?
Yeah, she's in a cell.
And just kind of go like,
Manacled.
I'm sorry to hear about your father. Was he the leader of your gang? No response.
No response. Just turns away from you.
That's a response.
Why were you guys attacking us? Well, attacking the town. Was it really to try and take over the town?
Just
Can
silence.
Insight check?
Sure, go for it.
Insight check.
What are you trying to insight for?
Like, what's her body language like? Like, is she sad,
She's
angry,
more like
sullen?
A bit sullen, like
That was a
quiet.
21.
sullen and quiet. She just turns away, doesn't really want to answer your questions.
Should I,
She's just like
Twinsies.
You're not there.
She hears
that
him.
voice.
She hears him.
can I
I hear her.
can I get you anything? Food or something like that?
Just silence.
Hmm.
And occasionally she just looks at you with a very hateful glare.
I'm not returning a hateful glare. Like, I actually just kind of look very, very sorry for her.
Mhm.
I don't need your pity.
Both of them. What was it you were trying to achieve? What was your tribe like? I don't know.
My father was my tribe.
Your father, what?
My father was my tribe.
And your mother?
I was born on the streets.
Of this city?
She just nods.
So you are from here. And, well, am I correct in assuming your father was Zhao Fan, the leader of the Crimson Hall?
She just nods. Her tears seem to be welling up a bit.
I'm sorry. We did try to prevent that. We didn't intend to kill him. And what I actually have run out of things to say, and this is very, very awkward. I'm just, okay, should I leave now? Look, can I... So you and the rest of the Crimson Hawks were trying to take over this town? Was it like revenge motivated or something?
Just silence.
Sorry.
I can see a few tears going down her cheeks.
I know there's probably nothing I can say that would bring him back right now. And I mean, even bringing you back, that was a stroke of luck. But look, you've probably got another shot at life and stuff. I don't know what's going to happen with this other Goliath tribe out there, but do you happen to know them? Like the Tahamul tribe or something like that?
Again, silence. She meets you with silence.
Well, do you happen to know them or anything? I don't know.
Make an inside joke.
Ooh, that's nice. 24.
Like, you do notice she visibly reacts, like, you can see, like, very faintly her eyes kind of twitch at the mention of the Tamil tribe.
Well, right now we're currently in talks with Alorma. She seems to be in need of help. And we did manage to prevent some bloodshed, but at this point, I don't know, we're all in the dark about this. We're kind of hoping that things don't turn to bloodshed. It seems like we've prevented what was almost a huge fight. But I just thought you'd like to know that we are trying to solve things amicably. They seem to need help. And I don't know if you know them, if you know anything about them.
Just silence.
That's okay. I guess you've been through a lot. But, we do remember you saying that you'd prefer as little bloodshed as possible. And I assume that was your father, seemed to be in conflict with that. So, I think you were trying to prevent this from turning into an all-out war, and I think I can understand that. And just know that we're trying to do that too. This is awkward now. I guess I'm gonna head back. Thank you for, if you need anything, I could probably get something for you, food or water or something. No? Okay. I'm just gonna.
Yeah?
Wenxiong has been invited outside the door.
Just listening.
Yeah, putting his ear against the
It's
door.
like one whisker is inside the door
trying to listen.
that
Okay.
India is trying to ignore.
How much do I hear?
Most of it.
Most
It's
of
not
it.
that thick a door.
So once she says, I'm heading off now, I'll be like, okay. So I'm straight.
Elia comes out. Leanne comes out the door.
Okay. Wow. Alright. Is everything alright?
Yeah. She didn't seem to offer up much information, but
It will be difficult, but
it's okay. She's been through a lot. But,
she has.
I mean,
In times of war, people will lose a lot of things, and I guess losing one's family it will be difficult to forgive the perpetrators.
I guess, but I've never really had a family. I don't really,
What are you
can't
saying?
really relate to that. So, I mean,
We spent some time with friends, and we will take care of each other. Not to worry.
aww.
But for YING, we can only hope for the best.
Yeah.
Alright. But, well, let's get over there. We need to warn the rest of them. Apparently, the Goliath said that they might have known each other. Not so sure about all these festivities.
Well,
A bit worried.
war makes people do strange things.
It
I
really
don't
does.
know. But, yeah, let's at least tell them what we know.
Right. I can only hope for the best as well. Alright, let's head back.
Okay, so you head back. What are the rest of you doing?
Super drunk.
So you're taking a long rest?
I'm
That's
using
his
long
no,
rest.
as in like, because I brought booze from
No.
the town.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that what's happening is while I was filling him in on exactly what happened, because we mentioned that I was going to fill him in. While I'm filling him in, I'm also cooking and just passing him like glasses of like the cooking wine.
Oh no! Oh no, you're actually drinking Kaiser.
Oh, it's so hard.
Dwarf.
I
So hard to
mean,
drink.
it's sort of like I know it's what he wants.
That's very strong. I like it.
I know. Anyway, so then
Oh, tell me more. I'm just
Tell me more. Tell me more.
Was it love at first sight? Did anyone put up a fight? Of sorts?
Unfortunately, no. No fight at all talk.
But I'm cooking alongside whichever Goliaths are helping prepare the feast.
They don't really cook per se, so they're all like looking at you.
Sure.
Okay.
Auntie helping?
It's not like most of the food they're very used
Monkey's rest
used to is very like dried food and prepared food. Cooked food isn't like it's just grilled, and like to see you add spices and everything is very fascinating for them.
Okay. Like I like because this is supposed to be like a celebration of like our two civilizations coming together in peace.
I like to think that it's actually not really a celebration. Everyone's really tense and on edge, but Hansa's like, it's a celebration!
Everyone's getting a
I'm roasting a suckling pig.
Okay.
Whoa.
Where'd you even get the suckling pig?
I got
We
it.
get the roast.
They're farmers.
They carve part of the mastodon.
One of the mastodons is missing a leg.
Just one who's got their trunk.
Like like the whole shebang, suckling pig, roast duck.
Mm-hmm.
Would you even be able to get that kind of stuff?
He's a governor now.
I have access to the entire town supplies.
I'm just sitting one corner.
Like I'm taking one pig, one duck, and
The Goliaths, a pig is probably like
handy.
2 burgers to them.
yeah, but it's like it's not like we have endless food. This is like I'm preparing the stuff for like the head table. I'm also preparing some like nice, nicer food for the rest of them. Like there's just like 18 pots of rice being cooked.
When I'm done with population survey, I'll come and help you. The scent of the food attracts me. I'll be like, do you need help over there?
Yes, please. Can you fry the vegetables?
Okay. And then I look over the hotel too. Where's the little?
No. It came in a drum.
It's like a third and
So I'm trying to
Okay, the
scoop it and be
monkey's
like,
rest.
tiptoe.
What?
Can we pay like hire the monkey's rest?
If you're gonna pay them, yeah.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hire
gold.
hire the cooks.
I'm pretty okay with.
I mean,
I grew up on a farm. Like I'm used to preparing food for large numbers of farm hands.
but you
The
need
entire
more.
village, basically.
Basically.
So you still need more help, so we can hire the monkey's rest.
How many-
Using the town's money, of course. Yeah, government.
I'm sitting one corner, like, just like playing the Chinese flute and just like staring either way back or just looking at the floor. Just absolutely like, what the? There's no mood to like celebrate and do whatever he's doing.
You assume you're because you feel like you're going to your doom.
Yeah.
If she's playing music, like you're actually like proficient in the lute, right?
Yeah, my.
I'm just gonna go sit with her. And I'm just like, I'm also like moody.
Great.
It's just emo music.
Wait, hold on.
It's playing.
At some point, I noticed I'm gonna notice the 2 emo girls sitting in one corner. I'm gonna bring them over like 2 bowls of chicken broth.
Chicken soup for the soul.
It's the closest I have to Brand's chicken essence.
Well.
Like,
Thanks.
I give them each, the side hug. All right. I need to get back to cooking.
Sure, but is it going to be a little troubling if I tell you that the Goliaths the Goliaths we have in the cells actually do know these Goliaths?
Well,
What?
One of them actually said that they lived on this mastodon, and they know the scary lady with the mask.
let's hope
Who else came?
let's hope these people are.
I was like, when you say the scary lady in the
Honorable.
mask, I'm like,
Don't mention this. I'm like,
I'm like, let's hope they honor their side.
just the lady.
I will spend the night in the camp with them. If anything happens, I can take care of myself.
just because
Just-
Just like
just the last
time.
Why not we all stay with you?
Because we all know you have a great track record with
I mean, I'm
Goliaths.
not gonna say you all have to stay with me tonight.
just finish everything.
with me.
Let's see what happens.
Alright.
You can do whatever you want with my dead body after, but make sure the town's safe
You're not gonna
after.
die.
Yeah, the Goliath said.
I'm assuming this is like an archery contest of let's see who can hit a specific target farther away. But anyways,
You
Specific target being.
me.
Each other.
anyway, I'm going to get back to cooking.
Thank you for the soup.
Thank you for the soup.
Very nice.
I'm still watching Clokey if I can every once in a while. That's why I'm fascinated by Clokey.
She's
Oh, she has a nickname now.
Yeah.
you see
Just how she moves, how she wanders, how she interacts with people.
make an insight check.
Ooh.
I know. I'm also going to make a ton of corn.
Okay.
Does the
24.
Okay. Hard to read,
Okay.
but her right arm seems different.
Okay.
the leader is an old Goliath lady.
Older like Goliath lady, yeah.
What is she doing? this
With
time?
braided hair. What? Sorry?
Doing the setup.
She said she's like you see her molding the earth to like form tables and everything.
Okay.
I assume I'm doing the matronly thing of like, you, quit staring, close your mouth. Here, lay that on that table.
Like she's molding the earth to like form tables, all that stuff,
Okay.
I'm
that's
just
interesting.
now starting to piece
and like
back
setting up
together.
what seems to be a small bonfire in the center, a big bonfire in the center. Sorry.
I'm actually dealing with the recruited Monkey's Rest people.
Okay.
Asking them to help out with the kitchen and get serving drinks, setting up the area because they know how to do that.
Sure.
And I set up this, the VIP table
Mm-hmm.
to seat the Goliaths, the main Goliaths, the three of them, I guess, and a couple of us as well. I'll get some a tea set, and ask her.
Don't forget-
once she's done.
Don't forget Lisa, Monkey's Rest auntie,
Mm-hmm.
the warehouse owner, Balta, and you said there was one more influential person?
Yeah.
Clokey.
No, not Cookie. He's basically he's basically a merchant
Okay. Anyway, so
who just so happens to be like in the city when this had happened.
Is Changla still around?
Zhang's around.
There's no sign of trouble yet, so.
I
it's
mean,
not that-
if he doesn't want to come, he doesn't have to come. I'm assuming these are just people who willingly came.
Yeah.
So those 5 plus the 3
So
from the Goliath delegation.
so if you
plus
need names,
us.
And we'll get all the
there's the Auntie Jin.
Auntie what?
Jin.
Jin?
Jin. J-I-N.
Ooh.
Like no one knows her real name. I just call her Auntie Jin.
Is Jin her surname? Or her actual name?
Is her real name Ho Jia?
No wonder.
I'm just in charge of
What?
Ho Jia, Jin Ho Jia.
Okay.
no idea.
It means very good, very tasty. Ho Jia is
Ho Jia.
good to eat.
Yeah.
Jin is very, so
Yeah.
really good to eat.
I love that! Can that be her?
Canon.
Yes,
We'll consider.
Aww.
Hey, I'm writing it down.
No one knows.
So Auntie Jin and then?
Auntie Jin, and then there's Lisa, and then there's the merchant. Hang on, filling up notes. I have it here.
Hang on. How do you spell that? Is that
H-A-N-G-N-O-N.
hang
Sure,
on?
why not? I had another name, but never mind. Han.
Really? Hang on.
The proper name, come on.
Okay, I'm kidding.
No more puns.
Hang on.
You're out of the family.
So what tune is Pearline playing? What does it sound like?
It's.
Huang Gong An.
Huh?
Huang Gong An.
Huang Gong An.
Mhm.
Have you heard jazz flute?
Yeah.
What the hell is jazz?
Yaz flute.
Yeah.
He's a merchant from
Merchant.
shooting.
You guys are all taking notes, right?
Oh, so yeah.
Okay.
So he's from near my hometown.
Talking
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, can I respond to.
And
okay.
the warehouse owner?
That's her.
No, that's the warehouse owner.
Oh, that's the warehouse owner.
Yeah.
So the warehouse owner is the merchant.
Yeah, he owns the warehouse. Yeah.
Okay.
See, some of the taste that you've been taking.
Yeah, so the tunes, it sounds very childish. It's a like a kid's tune, something that you would remember as a kid. it would be something like Rainbow Connection. Kind of Rainbow
Yes,
Connection.
It's a childish tune.
Yeah, something like that. Something that will evoke that kind of emotion.
You said childish, the first thing that popped in my head was... Okay,
no, before we get wet.
Please stop karaokeing, guys.
I would probably react to
Harry,
that, and
not
like
okay.
when the thing is simmering, I walk over to you and be like, that sounds really nice, but really nostalgic. Where do you learn it from? I hardly hear you playing your lute. You play really well though.
Thank you. It's a tune from back home.
Back home.
It's a tune from back home.
And then thinking of home?
Well, the last time I was in a duel of sorts, it didn't end up very well, I guess. Well, no duel ends up well.
No, but you will be okay.
I've never seen a better bowswoman.
Bow person.
Bow person. That just sounds weird.
I've
never seen a better
Bow master.
They are most people.
I've never seen anyone better at handling a bow than you.
Oh.
Sure, you'll be fine.
Thank you, but ultimately it's... I've trained at school for so long. We've done a lot of shows.
Smelling my soup and listening to you.
Yeah. It's like, and I'm like sipping whatever is left of the soup that Hansa had.
I finished it long ago.
I'm like
put any food
slowly,
in front of me.
I'm like slowly drinking, and I'm like, as much as I've gone on escorts to town with the merchants to protect them, I've only ever needed to use my skills once, twice, 3 times tops. In the past, 2 months? Having to always look behind my back. Actually use what I've learned. That's at least a bit disconcerting.
It hasn't been easy, but at least you're well equipped and prepared for whatever that is, come what may. You know they were rooting for you, right?
And also now you've got other people looking out for your back.
Oh, that's great. I just don't want anyone to
Remember when
die.
we beat up those guys in the end? No one's gonna die.
No one's gonna die.
Oh yeah, speaking about that,
It's over.
Here you go. I actually pull out another arrow.
Sure.
But do not fire this arrow. Just hold it on to you, and if you need to activate it, just crack it open, and you will get the same thing I normally give Hunter, the armor.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, thank you.
And attach this to your bow. Here you go. Okay. When you fire an arrow, I will be able to activate it, and you'll be able to activate with lightning.
Lightning.
You have extra, electricity, stuff like
What's
that.
electricity?
It's this zappy thing.
Is that lightning?
Oh, that looks
Wonderful.
Yes.
Lightning.
Exactly.
That looks really dangerous.
It is. Well, all the best. I'm very, very confident in your abilities. You will do really well.
Thanks for the confidence.
Are you coming to the feast thingy, by the way? I think Hanja's cooking. And he's cooking a lot of stuff.
Well,
Pretty sure I saw him like roasting a pig.
Or 2.
I might just come by for a quick bite, but I might have to go meditate for a bit.
Laying off the carbs, eh?
I have to be light on my feet, my dear.
John.
Yep.
While I'm running around, setting tables, preparing food, and giving people instructions, can I keep an ear out to see if I overhear anything in Giant?
Sure.
Nobody knows he speaks Giant.
No one knows I speak it. I'm not going to react to anything they say, but I'm just going to listen to see if I hear anything.
What's your passive?
My passive is 12.
Okay, good to know.
But he's actively listening out, right?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll perception or?
Not really. I was just curious.
Alright. Just making it known. That's my intent.
I mean, it's not as if like anyone else knows you're a speak giant, right?
Nope. They don't even know.
Yeah. Now the audience knows, I guess.
The what?
Audience.
What are they gonna do? Tell the
Tell the
giants?
Goliath.
I mean, we also know now. He did just say it in front of us.
Let's go tell the Goliaths.
Let's tell the Macedons anything. Sure, that'll be useful.
Cheers.
Oh, let me check.
Anyway, so what else do you wish to do before the feast begins? Listening around, by the way,
Firework.
for Hansa.
Oh,
Not much goes on. Like they just seem to be more intent of. You can hear like some of them really thankful for actually surviving the trip. Some of them talking about like the horrible battles they faced and what they were running from. Yeah.
So the archery contest is going to be during this feast?
Are you asking someone or?
No, I mean, did we know?
Yeah, it will be during the feast.
It's a
It's a
entertainment.
dinner and a show.
Weird.
I'm going to make sure that you're at least semi-fed.
okay.
The basic.
While dinner's going on,
Mm-hmm. Dinner hasn't started.
my plans while dinner's going on is just to kind of walk around outside.
Okay.
By the way,
I
seeing
would
as this is a port town, I'm assuming I have access to seafood as well.
Yeah. Fish, lobsters, the works.
Alright.
Lobsters.
Crayfish mostly.
I had better win this thing. I'm gonna be hungry as.
I don't crave fish.
Yeah, beef.
I'm gonna work on my menu. Go ahead.
Okay.
What
So-
exactly
Can
are
I
you
be
worried
paid in-
about? That you'll... I mean, you're a good fighter.
I don't like to see people get killed. It's not something anyone can get used to.
Well, all you have to do is not kill them.
Sometimes, even before you can, it might not even be an arrow, before you can get to the person to help them, they may die, even if they survive whatever injuries. They may never be the same person again.
It's very, very cryptic.
We are worried for you and you're worried for others. Maybe at this point in time, worry for yourself first.
Well, as always, if anything happens, it will end up being my fault.
You didn't call for this match.
See how. Anyway, I'm sure you'll do fine. I clap her on the shoulder and I enhance ability Claire's endurance.
Okay.
So you gain 2d6 temporary hit points. Let's hope I roll well.
Oh, then
Oh.
my armor would. But so you
Oh.
you use that
Yeah.
first.
Okay.
Only once those hit points are gone, then mine will work.
Oh, okay. But as in you didn't cast that on
No.
her. It's like for her to activate, right?
Yes.
6 temporary hit points.
Oh,
I mean, I'm only doing this like assuming that like just before like the.
It's about an hour,
Sorry.
so
Sure.
let's
It'll
hope the
last-
archery contest lasts shorter than an hour.
You're not gonna fight for an hour. That's like what?
That'd be funny.
I've seen video games. Let's not go there.
6 seconds, 6 that's like 100 rounds.
Yep.
No, yeah, I absolutely refuse to sit here for that long.
Sharpshooter.
Everyone falls asleep by like the 15th round.
Well, thank you. Let's grab something to eat. I need to
Keep your strength up.
ensure that it's entertaining, at least. Trust your bar, you can't go wrong. Right, Dad?
How for now.
Xiaolong bao is also. Maybe not that fancy.
Eat well.
Alright.
Right.
So yeah, I
Alright,
guess
so that's-
anyone else?
Awesome.
Alright.
And then I'm like pacing up and down, getting ready.
I am going to be keeping an eye on them, but it's not like I understand what they say.
I turn around and can I look at Clokey?
Actually, yeah, I'm also suspicious of Clokey because who the hell just randomly challenges someone to a duel when they're trying to help them? So I'm just, it's also like I'm biased because I'm looking out for my friend. So
Sure.
don't
Make-
trust Clokey.
Make a perception check.
There's Clokey and then there's a masked one, or masked one is Clokey and
Last
then
one is
The last
Clokey.
And the
is
other one
Clokey.
is?
It's
A barbarian. It looks like a
the
barbarian.
other one is barbarian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
14 on the inside.
Okay.
I'm rolling
Perception or insight?
But either would work.
Okay. That's 20. Plus.
20?
Plus.
Okay.
Whatever the pluses
Good
are.
to know.
Perception's +4,
I have
so
like
it's 24.
+6 on my inside, and I've been rolling so crap.
Maybe you should buy new dice.
No, I like these dice. They're pretty.
Okay, good to know.
I painted the numbers myself.
So do I see anything? I mean, do I reckon that, I mean, she's human. I find it a bit odd that a human's with a Goliath in the first
Yeah.
place. Anything about the mask? Anything about the cloak?
Nothing about the mask or cloak really strikes a fancy.
Does it look any normal?
Just looks like cloak, like ragged cloak.
Okay. So shit.
You have no like.
Yeah, I don't.
What are you trying to look for
I'm
specifically?
just like sizing up my opponent, like finding weak
Are
spots.
you finding Clokey?
Yeah,
Like your opponent has an owl. That's all I can tell.
my opponent has a freaking owl.
Like, is it an actual owl or a magic familiar?
Yeah, is it?
Seems like a magical owl.
Oh,
And is it like a dinner going on and then the show and everyone is watching it? So everyone's in
Everyone's
one
like in a
area?
semicircle kind of thing. Like the way you see the tables have been set up, like the way the earth has been shifted is like a semicircle kind of thing with a fire in the center, and then on this open flat plains after that.
well, like a typical
Like amphitheater.
arena,
Yeah.
yeah. Pacing, just pacing.
Okay.
Well,
So-
I'm thinking about that as well. I asked Leisha to set a couple of guards and make sure that because it's facing the desert, right? To make sure that people keep an eye out on that side as well.
Okay.
Because if someone decides to ambush both parties and
Okay.
then both sides blame each other, that might be.
That's kind of why I'm not watching the competition. I'm walking around a bit.
Not watching.
Just to-
You're not watching her fight.
I'm
Why are you missing her big fight?
because
You always miss all the fights.
I can.
You're always never there.
No, oh shit! I'm walking around. I still think this is really shady.
Yeah.
Clokey. I didn't think Clokey was going to be in the.
I'm fighting cloak.
But I still think.
Alright.
Boss, did I tell you about your hand?
No, you didn't tell us.
Oh,
Good.
good.
And you're like moping off on your own somewhere.
Yeah, because I saw something.
That would be pretty handy information.
Probably.
There it is.
I was just waiting for that.
There it is.
Like to take 5
小
psychic.
贵人吧。
Handy information.
Oh. Sorry, I'm busy working on the menu.
小贵人吧。
Yeah.
Okay, is there grass along the perimeter and all that, or is it like?
No, it's on the other side. It's closer to the mountain.
What are the
It's
Goliaths?
grass on the
Like
other
so
side.
much carrots.
Yeah, could I? Okay, I'm just gonna bring Ty to go for a walk because I think his feet are like getting crampy and all that.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring him around a walk, and I'm gonna particularly gaze towards the direction of the desert, desert, and just be like in deep thought.
Okay.
And
So
I feel like taking him on a walk like a dog.
but no, just like
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
exactly what.
yeah, that's Ty.
anyway, so
I don't need a leash.
time passes and eventually the evening arrives. You all take a long rest. As you see,
Wait, can I at least say that I did the enhanced ability on her
Yes,
after the long rest? Okay, that
sure.
was like during the long rest and after it kind of thing. After,
Was it
just
before?
Just before. I thought like we'd already taken a long rest when I said that.
okay.
Yeah.
So as you take it, as the long rest finishes and you take your time, you prepare the dinner, and go about your various activities that you took after the long rest. The sun starts to set, dyeing the sky an orange tinge. As you see your very happy friend Hansa very enthusiastically laying the food out on the table.
Coming up with a damn menu and it's a lot of fucking food. I think that's 10 course.
Wow.
He's abusing his position as the governor.
No, but it's like the only thing that's actually
Holy shit!
Oh, he's
Worth
removing
money?
some. He's removing some.
the only thing that's worth money is maybe the ducks and
The
the
pigs.
pig. That's about it. One pig. I'm only getting one pig.
Okay.
It's
The
only one
long,
type of pig. Only
there's
one
not,
type
there's
of
not that
pig.
many people in the what's the term? In the
I guess a bit.
Yeah.
Tahamu tribe, if I can tell.
Like why big there?
Like,
Sit across the table.
there seems to be a lack of strong Goliaths from what you can tell in the tribe right now. And most of them look like children, women, elderly.
Okay, so would you like me to read out?
It's around like I'd say about 30 people.
But all the males are gone.
They're there, but like there aren't that many.
Injured.
They're injured mostly.
I'm just suspicious that the other group was.
Yes. So what's the menu?
Okay, so
Sounds like
For starters-
out to attack you.
every table has a giant funnel, a giant like pot of like a giant
Bucket of rice. Wooden bucket, bamboo bucket of rice.
Rice bucket.
Yes. So a giant bucket of rice, a giant pot of chicken broth, double boiled chicken broth, and a mound of roasted sweet potatoes.
Okay.
More power.
Because this is a staple of just like this is your carbs. Because the soup is there one, so you can either drink the soup separately or you can do it my hometown style.
Okay.
Teochew porridge.
I missed that.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, so do I.
So the appetizers that are sort of laid out for each table is that there's a plate of the broken cucumber salad
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
with the garlic,
the
and
shredded
the oil,
cucumber salad,
and the
yeah.
garlic, chili oil, vinegar, and sesame oil.
We should write a cooking RPG.
Yeah, right.
So every table has that. The head table also has a plate of the duck tongues.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a plate of duck tongues as well for the head
A
table.
good lion eat a duck tongue. Like a duck tongue is like.
It's pork crackling for them.
Like
rather than-
nerds.
Yeah.
Like Tic Tacs.
It's kind of like Tic Tacs, I guess. More like chips. Like it's closer to like eating chips,
You
you
have to
know.
have like many duck tongues. Wait, are we at the main table?
Yes, we are.
Oh, you see that main table. Belorma is sitting with you all. As are the rest of.
because I'm busy like running
Yeah.
voices.
Like you have a seat there, you're just not there.
Yes.
Because she's actually right next to the leader as well. 'Cause-
And you see,
yeah.
as dinner's being set up and all them start taking their seats, you see Beloma raise her hand, and you see Cloaky come out, and you see it gestures to you.
I guess it's time for some entertainment.
Dun,
Beloma tells you,
dun.
you can certainly choose your weapon if you wish.
What are the rules of this fight?
Choose the mastodon.
I thought you were gonna say choose surprise.
Spoons.
She turns, make it entertaining. From what I've been told, you are a great dueler.
And
You can choose swords or bow. Up to you.
from whom did you hear this from?
Well, your opponent doesn't really mind either way.
Do we hear that when she said?
Yeah, she's speaking out loud.
Before they go, I come back with 2 cups of the warm Chinese wine,
Oh, I love those.
and I put one in front of each of the contestants.
Mm-hmm.
I go, to a fair fight, and
The
I
last
walk
figure
away.
takes the wine. It's in one of those plates, is it? Oh,
No, it's in the very shallow sort of like not quite this like the sake cup with the handles on the side. You know what I'm
I
talking
know
about?
that one.
In Scottish, it would be a quaich. Friendship cup.
I take it and I go.
She just towards you.
Cloaky?
Rapiers. Rapiers.
Drink.
Can I roll insight on either Belorma or Cloaky? Belorma. Because she mentioned like the dueling, and since Quiron said that to us, it sounded like a very personal kind of thing. Like,
Mm-hmm. Make an insight check, sure.
and it's like, holy shit, how is this person like
Make an insight check. I don't
come
know.
on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You know.
12.
Hard to read.
God damn it!
Okay,
You don't meet Goliaths very often, to be fair.
when I finish it, I go. We can always end with bows.
The figure just bows.
You have to excuse me. I need to go and.
Wait, what are the rules here? Because I don't want to see anybody getting too injured, and
2 unconscious.
I say? How about just to, I don't know, to
I am a
concede it?
decent healer. Whoever goes down first will be healed, I assure you.
I take out.
Alright.
I
Or
have
any
one-
healer who wishes to heal when someone goes down.
I have
So
one
I
pot
go.
of healing to make sure it is a fair fight.
Mm-hmm.
I leave it on the table.
Okay. Surely you have no objection. I'm not going to stop you from healing your friend after everything is over.
Alright. Could they not just fight till someone concedes?
That could work as well.
Okay.
I'll have to go polish my rapier. I will see you back when the bell rings.
In the meantime, I've come up with the second course.
It's like breaks the tension. And boom. What is the second course?
So, for all the tables,
Mm-hmm.
there is a pot of drunken prawn / crayfish.
Delicious, and I'm like,
There's a roast duck for each table.
Wow.
Regretting your decision to
Just
not-
for the audience to know, we haven't eaten dinner.
Yeah,
We're
right.
kind of hungry.
I'm regretting agreeing to tacos now.
We can figure out food later. Anyways,
For each of the non-head tables, there's the deep fried squirrel fish.
I was really excited, and then
So
you
it's
said
called
fish.
in Chinese it translates directly as squirrel fish. It's called 松鼠鱼. It literally it's just a regular fish, but the thing is the way it's cut, it blossoms out into like the flowery patterns because it looks like the bushy tail of a squirrel.
Cool.
That's why they call it squirrel fish. So there's squirrel fish
Culture.
and there's sweet and sour sauce on it. So because it doesn't have to be the nicest fish, that's why I'm putting it on the other tables. The head table has a steamed fish.
oh, steamed grouper,
Yes.
steamed grouper,
Then
lightly broiled in
Hong Kong
soy sauce.
yep.
It is. I think it is Hong Kong style. I can't remember.
Everyone's table has spinach with century egg and salted egg. As well as barley fried celery and carrots, mushroom and tofu and okra,
I'm gonna go find it.
bitter gourd and fried egg.
Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. Good.
The head table also has a pot of duck's feet stew
Oh, that's
and a suckling pig.
I really like that sweet.
I'll be covering the
they have chicken's feet.
I'll be covering the skin.
Duck pine.
So, as the second course is being served out, you finish polishing.
Yep.
Right?
The smell of
So,
food
I need
wafts.
you to now, as the rest of them are enjoying dinner,
And
roll
I
initiative.
pull Hanza. Okay, you need to sit down and watch her fight. At least for now, I'll get the rest of them to handle the rest of the corners.
Auntie!
As always,
He calls auntie. Auntie calls her associates, the kid. So, I need you to roll initiative. You guys are standing 30 feet away.
11.
Hmm?
11.
Feet away.
Okay, so me.
Move
Oh,
Tyrell
wow.
out of the way. You don't want him to get hit by a stray arrow.
She's not here, so I'm assuming head table somewhere here. Correct.
At this point, like, I am no longer sitting at the table. I am, like, the kind of like standing up in kind of nervousness.
Yep.
I carve a drumstick and give it to Belorma.
What do you carve it into?
As in the
Teddy bear.
I'm carving the duck up and I get the drumstick and I pass it to Belorma.
Now this is a good table.
Oh yeah.
Head table.
Okay, so
Sorry for straight arrows, just saying.
It's alright.
It's you.
I have
I'm here.
I have deflect missiles.
so Cloak Figure goes first.
Where's everyone?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys like.
What's the target? What are people shooting at? I'm confused.
I don't know.
We're fighting
That's
each other.
close enough, yeah.
You're fighting each other.
Yeah, it's a one-on-one.
No, I'm like up. I've
Oh
stood
yeah,
up.
just
yeah.
in case.
Not even just in case. It's more like when you get so tense you can't sit down.
Fair enough.
So, top of the round, it's the Cloak Figure's turn. You see her just bow towards you as an action. That's her turn. Gesturing
return-
toward you.
I return the bow.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out the rapier.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rapier that I've used since I was young.
Mm-hmm.
I look at her. Hands up.
Okay. Her turn then. With that, she will move towards you.
I'm assuming it's like both of us like charged.
Yeah.
Ah!
Is that your turn? Anything else you want to do? You can move first if you want.
No, just
Stand where you
slowly
are.
start moving, and when she kind of responds, it'll be a
So
sort
like
of
circling.
yeah, it's a bit like a circle.
So you guys
and then
like
she
kind of
starts running.
encircle yourself for a few seconds,
Yeah.
you know, in the trying to gauge each other.
Yeah, and the moment she starts sort of reciprocating and like
Moving
starting to
towards
move,
you?
it will be
Okay,
a
so
charge.
the two of you meet in the middle. So it is her turn first then.
Yes.
She's going to make her first attack against you.
You both have bows.
Can we just give her the
Yeah, that
the
works as
sword,
well, yeah.
because I'm confused now.
Like she's
Yeah,
using
boom,
she's
boom.
using a
Yeah.
blade.
They're here for archery contest.
Yeah, and they're both fighting each other.
She's using a
swords.
blade. The blade itself seems a bit strange.
Oh.
It kind of looks. Actually, you'd be
Magic.
Why expect?
you'd have seen it before. You'd have seen something similar
I'm
before.
walking alone.
Oh, you're walking alone.
I'm trying to be within earshot of the fight and earshot
The blade
of the
is-
walk around.
Metal.
Does it sound different to a like?
Looks like a falchion. Like it's curved. It's a curved blade, but I can't tell what it is.
It doesn't
specifically.
look like anything from Ying.
Doesn't look like anything for me.
Ooh.
Swings towards you. Does a. Hang on. Where's my 2 hit? No, that's not what I want. Give me a minute. I have my
We
weapons.
probably should have cast Shield of Faith on you instead, but
Anyway, does a 24 hit?
Yep.
Shield of Faith would not have done much.
You take 13 points of damage on the first attack. And she strikes you.
13.
1-3. It's only 1-3. I rolled high to be fair.
So you've lost 6 temporary hit points.
So it's 10.
So you take no,
No.
1-3, 1-3, 1-3,
7.
7. You take 7 points of piercing damage. As she lunges towards you, nicks you a bit. She pulls back and she.
As she pulls back,
Mhm.
I kind of swing. I wouldn't say swing wildly.
Mhm.
Try to. I wouldn't say parry either. Just off. Make her off center.
Okay.
Spin
Mhm.
and do the Chinese sort of.
Okay, you're going to
No,
lunge
the
forward.
lunge.
So roll to hit. Hmm. What's that?
That's a 12 hit.
Nope. She parries the blow.
Breaking the arrow inside my.
No, that's action though.
It's an action. Okay. Well, have to do that later.
You see her smile as she parries your blade. The smile almost looks familiar. She's gonna roll to hit again. Oh wow, I should stop using this dice.
Oh no.
23 to hit.
Oh god.
Wow.
Oh god, jeez.
7 points. We gotta stop installing a gong under the table, guys.
I can't hear it.
I can't luck it if it's trying
No,
to
you can't.
No, you can't luck
Just checking, just checking.
I'm assuming she just.
Yeah, she strikes you again, and then she kind of smiles towards you. She's gonna use her second action to.
Second action.
She's gonna use a second.
This guy's enjoying it.
She's not going to use a second attack. She's just going to smile at you.
You said it looks familiar, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Can I? Where have I seen this smile before?
No idea. It's
happening.
very deep in your conscious.
Whoa.
It's happening too fast to really
Yeah, it's
register.
like 6 seconds. It's hard. It's like you can't really think while fighting for your life.
But
Use
only
my-
she's the only one who recognizes.
Yeah, she's the only one who recognizes.
Just checking.
I like the thing, like, you're asking so many questions that you're pausing halfway between carving the chicken and just staring at
That's
it.
enough.
Smile.
As she kind of, I'm assuming she's like quick stab, right?
Mhm.
It's quick stab at me. I kind of use my hand to kind of like braces on just to.
Okay.
It pushes off, and I try to take a uppercut sort of swipe
Mhm.
with it, trying to go through like the main core of the body. And no, actually, I try to do that and try to sort of, as I swipe it up, I swipe the rapier up.
Mm-hmm.
I try to get close to Clokey,
Okay.
and when I try to get close, I'm like, I know you somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Will it hit? What's that?
Same. I don't hit.
Really?
Really?
Oh my god.
How do you do that?
I think. I mean, I
You were rolling so well last week.
I was in a different chair.
That is true.
I was on a different chair.
Remember all those saving throws?
Disadvantage.
What the hell?
Anything else?
With every hit that lands on her, I'm like, I have
And
to
like that,
hold
right?
myself off from running forward.
I drop the rapier.
Okay.
Ooh.
You drop the rapier.
Yeah, so it's like I know you from somewhere. Just drop.
Okay, good to know.
And where possible, I mean,
The speed.
yeah, I kind of
magnets underneath.
I will try. I say push her away.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot disengage because this is a one-on-one fight. But push her away to.
As in, that is sort of disengage. You can step.
Yeah, but she can.
Yeah.
Are you going to move?
You're giving her free away.
Yeah, I'm giving her a free away.
She swings and then pauses right in front of her face and pulls back.
Is that a move I would have remembered?
6 seconds. You can't really.
But it's
It's your. But
Ching Ching goes, stop playing with your food.
Oh no.
how are you looking?
pretty good still.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, this one time like
I mean, just above 50%.
Okay, she moves backwards, and then like she bows again. She just.
That's her action.
Hmm?
That's her action.
That's the first attack action. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
She gestures. She pulls out an arrow. Looks towards you. That's your turn.
My action. Pull out the bow.
Mm-hmm.
That's an action, or is that a?
That's a free action. I'll give it to you.
As instead of taking out, I mean, I would sort of knock an arrow, but as I pick one arrow up, as my action, I break the armor of Agatha's arrow that he gave me, and then knock a plain arrow.
Okay. You gonna fight the arrow?
it's an action.
No, that's because
Okay.
it's action to break, so
Okay.
that's the response.
I kind of want to ask. It's not an invisible spell,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so you
It's not
actually do get
Like,
like they
The
know
thing
that you're
you
using
see,
the spell.
this visible white magic,
Just
the armor, the very familiar armor, just appear white armor appear around you. You see Beloma and the rest of the Goliaths tense a bit. You see the cloak figure just like raise her hand out. She drops her weapon. She's gonna move back all the way. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. And she's going to take out. You see this silver bow. This looks almost organic in this construction.
do I?
Does the armor
Does it
only
look-
trigger on melee?
No, this doesn't look like anything from this continent. And she knocks an arrow. First attack against you.
She crits, I'm dead.
She has 2 attacks.
I know.
First attack is a 14.
No.
Misses. The first one goes right above you. And then almost beckoning just.
That's it.
Yeah. Hmm? You get the idea she's playing with.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's your turn.
Pull arrow and a sharpshooter.
Go for it.
Activate Crimson Right.
Okay.
And it's a Rite of Fire, which
Okay.
gives me a 1d6, and I'm minus 4 points in health.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, ow.
Nice.
Did you guys feel that? Heard that? Oh, shucks. Damn.
Nice.
21 minus 5.
16
Sharpshooter.
misses.
Just misses?
Arrow just misses past her. Rushes right in front of her.
She should feel a little bit of heat coming.
Yeah.
A little bit of heat.
She
You
just eyes
got
you.
rid of her mustache.
Anything else?
Are you still wandering around? Are you not at least like watching?
I'm paranoid.
Her turn. You see her pull out an arrow. She twirls it. She's gonna use fighting spirit.
Do I recognize the tool? Do I recognize the tool?
Yes.
Cool.
First arrow. First attack. Advantage.
Why do I get a very Hanzo Genji vibe from
Yeah, first one is a. I think that will definitely hit.
Are you Hanzo?
27 to hit.
Yep.
Wow.
That's only one attack. That is a
Definitely Hanzo because she didn't ask for healing.
10 points. 10 points of damage of piercing damage as the arrow strikes you in the shoulder. Second attack, sharpshooter.
Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah. Anything you want to do?
Oh.
It's -5 from the damage. -5 from the
Oh,
damage.
-5, so okay.
Yeah, armor is gone.
Armor's gone. Okay. Second attack, sharpshooter. Advantage. Oh wow. That might not 16 to hit.
Yes.
Wow.
My AC is 15.
Oh. Sorry, you hear that?
Hit by a point.
Oh, that's not good. 17 points.
Definitely. I'm down.
You're unconscious.
Oh my god.
The second arrow strikes you right through your chest and you fall. Unconscious. And with that, she just drops the bow.
Just before I fall
Hands up.
unconscious.
Mhm.
Just before I fall unconscious.
I'm running forward.
Just before what goes through my mind
Mhm.
basically is that smile,
Mm-hmm.
that form,
Mm-hmm.
and that twirling of the arrow,
Mm-hmm.
and it just sort of brings me back to my childhood.
Okay.
I'm running forward. The minute she starts to fall,
Yeah.
does your
Oh, actually, I proc.
Which one? Inferno?
No, hope never dies.
Oh,
Come back with
you
one.
come back up, yeah.
I'll come back with one.
The arrow hits you.
And my hair glows bright gold.
You s-
My hair grows
That's
bright. So as I fall, right, I'm like down for like 2 seconds.
I'm
Come
standing
back
up
up.
on my seat.
as in I'm trying to like also like get to her.
And as you move 5 feet, you see her hair glow. Magic surges around. A bright flash of light appears from her, and then you see
About
her
10
come.
feet radius worth of.
You see her
nice
come
light.
back up. Still breathing.
I'm also like kind of looking like, is this over? Do I
No,
like?
I'll put my hand out and go. I drop my bow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't knock it out. I just
Yeah.
put my bow at the side and go. Is that you?
She just turns and walks away.
Jingwei, get back here.
She stops for a bare moment. Carries on walking. And I think that is a good place to pause.
For you?
Yes!
6 other people at this table.
Well, one of them isn't involved.
It's fine!
Tell you what, there's absolutely no way anyone knows who she is. Totally new character to all of our lives.
So as we end on this cliffhanger, as I like to do.
Can I, before we end,
Yeah.
at the resolution of the fight, I'm just going to raise a glass
Uh-huh.
to Belorma and say, it was a good fight. Cheers.
She clanks the glass.
And drink. That's it.
Okay.
Damn,
I stood up from my chair
archer.
and I'm just staring at the magic around her.
Okay.
I'm like totally ignoring everything. I'm just staring at Jingmei.
I'm probably running after him just right as because we're prepared to like medicine check.
When the player goes down,
So,
As I see her trying to get up, I put a hand on her shoulder.
so as all of you are reacting, and Lian, you reach Kuirong first, and then in your eyes you see what you think might be your old friend walking away. You see her, black mist appears around her. And
I chase.
She
Before I
disappears.
just chase.
She disappears.
do I even get to her before she starts to chase? Do Because I'm running forward anyway, and I'm just gonna.
I kind of assumed you got to her first.
Cure
And
wounds.
as your hand is up and you're starting to get up,
Cure wounds.
Yeah.
Misty step out.
So bad.
Lucky girl.
5 HP. I'm so sorry.
You know, it's.
So, you reach forward, cure wounds on your friend as your friend is still in a catatonic state, slightly in shock. And with that, we will see you guys next week as we find out as the plot thickens and we see what happens next.
Oops.
Oh no.
Okay, it's a good thing we're ending off.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Alright, see you guys.
Hi guys. Hey everyone. So the video's not over yet. Thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. We have a few housekeeping announcements to make before we end today's video. So the first and most exciting piece of news is we have our first Patreon patron. Yeah. Thank you so much. A huge shout out to Joshua Ogden Davis. He's a person who has checked out our D&D videos and has really enjoyed what he's seen, and his message was so nice, so nice, really kind words. He said, I love the way you fleshed out a D&D world that is Asia-centric. I play in China with a lot of Chinese players, and sometimes they struggle to make the Eurocentric D&D setting fit what they want to play. Hoping to see more and more of this kind of grassroots localization. So thank you so much, Joshua, for those kind words. This is exactly what we hope to achieve with what we did.
Yeah, Joshua also has a channel of a bunch of people. So he lives in China, and they run a channel called Panda Pals TV. Panda PALS TV. So what they do is
in the description link.
Yeah, we'll leave it in the description below. What they do is they teach sort of basic Chinese on stuff. So if you guys are interested to learn more Chinese after watching our campaign, you can check out the channel.
They're really funny. They're really good.
Yes, we had the opportunity to check out a couple of his videos already, and it's super entertaining. He's a fantastic camera presence. But on a slightly different note, you may have noticed the last few weeks our schedule uploads have been a bit on and off. We have a few things in the works right now that we will share with you in due time. But for now, these things are kind of keeping our uploading schedules in flux a bit. But
Much apologies.
we will be back to our regular uploading schedule, hopefully starting this week.
Bigger, better.
Bigger, better, more regular. Like bowel movements.
Oh gosh.
Anyway, see you next week, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for continuing watching.
Bye.
See you.